Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Jim here, and it is week 4 of the Cataclysm this week, and we got our 6th encounter, which is going to bring our multiplier up to 14 when out of the stability. So that's going to be perfect to get you that nice 8 million in GM2 and a nice 12 million in GM3. Let's take a look. Alright, so this week it is adding another encounter, which is going to add some more time onto the video, so I want to do things a little differently. I'm going to go over our steps, all of our encounters and our minors, like we normally do, except right after this, I actually have a graphic that we're actually going to sketch over and show you the path visually to hopefully save some time on the end of the video. So let's get going. So basically this week, our 3rd encounter is going to be replaced by the new encounter. So we're going to go from encounter 1, which is control rods, to encounter 2, which is the echoes up on the mountains in xJVIayhem. Then the new encounter 3 is actually in the Crucible of Astrid. So we're going to fly, we're going to take a teleporter over to it, finish that encounter, take that same teleportal back to where it was, and then continue everything else like normal. Again, we're going to be saving literally all of the minor event things till the very end. So even though there's minor event things that you're going to see right when you take the portal to our new event 3 up to the Crucible, don't get any of those. Just resist the urge to grab them early because you're only going to be at a 6 times multiplier. Wait until you're at that full 14. Trust me, it's going to help you get to that 8 million in Grandmaster 2 and also the 12 in Grandmaster 3. So let's take a look at that graphic I was talking about now.
At least a little bit. She's created a new reality. It just doesn't.
All right, so now I'm in Photoshop and I'm gonna do my best Madden draw on the map impression that I can to kind of show you our route for this week. Now, this map actually, Kira found this from a website called mpfirst.com, and the credit for the map, actually, they credited a Reddit user by xJVIayhem. So I think it's supposed to read Mayhem. I'm not exactly sure, but shout out to that website and also Mayhem for providing this map to them, so we could take a look at this. It's going to come in very handy here in the future weeks. Also, if you guys didn't know where things are, you can study this. We'll put a link in the description below so you can take a look and maybe find your best way around. So if you can follow my cursor, I chose a bright green. So where we actually start is right here. From here, obviously, we're going to go to encounter number 1 over here. Boom. This is 1. Bam. After you finish 1, you're going to fly up this spine to 2. Wham. Right up here. Bam. And then once you splash out all those echoes, after that, you can start Echo Vault 1, but don't finish it. What you're actually going to do is fly along the cliff to this teleportal here, which is going to take us zip all the way over to number 3, okay? So then you're going to come around the cliff, come up into the Crucible, bang! This is our new number 3. After you complete this, you're going to fly back in that portal, the same one we came out of, take it back to the cliff, and then fly onto the previous 3, which is now our new number 4. This time you can pick up these pressure plates right in here because you're not going to be coming back through here on your way through afterwards, unless of course the person coming back to beach dips in here and then dips back out. Up to you, completely optional. But after we finish 4, it's pretty much the same from here on out. So you finish 4, you fly over into 5, which is the relics with the doorways and the glyphs on the wall. After you finish that, you take the portal in the tiny little hallway, which takes you over here to the beach. After you do the, then the beach encounter is the Dominion encounter, and then hey, get off that, get. And then after that, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, dip back out, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I know it's a lot to go on, but it's pretty much just a quick jog out of the way in between our old 2 and 3. So after you complete the beach, it's just the same thing, right? From there on out, you do the vault door, the relic door for all these 3 relics here. You go ahead and do the beach echo vault, grab those. There's a bomb here, there's another bomb here. The grab it puzzles right here. There's a bomb out here on this island. You do the next echo vault, you get 1 person to fly through here, come do this bomb, grab this time rune. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's a time rune on the beach. Don't worry, you can't miss it, it's easy. And then you do the beach relics, you fly through all that stuff. The person flies through there, shoots the, oh wait, sorry, it's this way. Shoots the laser to get the, the rock and the laser, and then they fly out. If anybody hasn't already made it back up here, you finish out with that pressure plate and that extra bomb that's right there. And then, you know, if you're feeling frisky, you take that portal, and if nobody went through this area yet to get that bomb, that pressure plate, and that bomb, you get the idea. Vara, you kill her, she's dead, and you win. That's the path. I hope that was easy to follow. Let's take a look at some gameplay of our new Encounter 3 and kind of the path where to find the first portal to get you there. Alright, so as we leave the second encounter, which has been the same every week, you can go ahead and start the Echo Vault here in the water here. Like we've done every week, you can have one person fly the first Echo down, but then for the rest of you who don't do that, just fly around the cliff to the right side here, and you're actually going to see this portal that we're about to go into sitting right up behind the belt. It's a little bit out of the way if you go over that, but if you just stick right to the cliff, you'll be able to find it easy, no problem. Once you make it through the portal, what you're going to do is just fly around to the right. It's just a big swoop to the right. Don't run into the rocks like I did there. But just make your way up into the Crucible of Astrid here. Now, this encounter is gonna require at least 2 people to do with some coordination. So, and you're gonna see why here in just a second. So when you first get into the encounter, you're gonna see there's some enemies, there's a stability sphere, and there's gonna actually be one Echo placed in the back near the door, right? That's where we need to go through. But before we go through there, we actually need to grab that Echo, put it in the other Echo area. I don't know, I should call these Echo pedestals or something. Echo pedestals. So you gotta grab the Echo to basically take down another orange door so you have access to the other 4 Echoes. So this part, fairly simple, but it is gonna require you at least one person to grab a grouping of 3, and then the 1, and anyways, you'll see. So now what I'm actually doing here is flying to a weight. It basically is a weight that you're gonna use on the inside to simulate a person. There's 2 weights. The other one was like straight up the cliff there. I just ran right around it. It was right to my left. In the video, I'm sorry, I was trying to avoid enemies for this. I should have ran straight towards it, regardless, to show you guys, but they're straight out from the door. You can't miss them. They're the little pyramid looking things. So what you're gonna do is when, you know, if you have 3 people or 4 people, it's gonna be even easier, especially if you're all coordinated. So what we're gonna do here is actually sit inside the first zone. Then you're going to have someone grab that first Echo we placed, put it back in the Echo pedestal to take down the orange wall and take down the barrier so you can actually get inside the control area. So place the Echoes in the Echo pedestals again. So you're going to place all 4 of them to actually activate the buttons. Then you're going to need people and or those counterweights to actually depress the buttons, and you need all 4 buttons pressed very, very quickly, like all at the same time. An interceptor dash will help you activate 2 at the same time, so you can technically do it on 1 run with 3 people, easy peasy, no problem. But you know, it's more people the better. So as you saw there, we just flew past 1 pedestal, 1 console up at the top. If you actually fly to the left where you just saw we fly, the unmarked pedestal again is like the Dominion encounter. It spawns the Valkyrie here in the Crucible. So after this, we're just going to take down the Valkyrie, easy peasy, get some points, and then press that other pedestal that was up on top that we flew past. It's waypointed on the map. You can't miss it. But that's actually what takes down the barrier around the crystal. So, and that's pretty much this encounter. Now, like I mentioned, you can do it with 2 people, with 1 person staying on the outside, removing that first Echo so you have access to the other 4. But if you do only have 2 people, 1 person's gonna have to run, you know, 2 or 3 Echoes inside at a time and 1 weight. Then they'll have to come back out, grab the other 2 or 1 or 2 Echoes, the second weight, place the weights near each other. So then once all 4 Echoes are in the pedestals and activate the laser, you'll have to dash from 1 pad to the other. So I hope that was descriptive enough. I'm sure you got it. You guys are real smart. So after that, basically what we're going to do here is just fly back the way we came. So head back down the tunnel. Don't activate any of the stuff in here, right? That bomb that we just passed, don't grab that. The pressure plate we're flying past right here, don't activate that, because you can come get that at the end. Instead of getting an 8 times multiplier, we'll get a 14 later. So now we're actually just going to go back through the portal and continue on as we normally do, which, you know, looks like this. Number 3. After you complete this, you're flying back in that world. This thing will take it back to the and fly into space for each number 4. This time you can end the first right here. You're not even back here. You're backwards. Must first back here. This is your up to you. After you finish 4, it's 6 rounds. You finish 4. You fly over. Into 5, which is close. Throw the wall. After you finish that, you take the 4 behind the hallway. It's over here. 2 each. You know, the beach card is the beach card, and then and after that, it's 1, 2, 3. Get back up 6. Okay. That's like 1, 2, 3. Just on the way. Anything else? After you reach 6, now you hover over all these here. You know, and the beach go vaults. Grab those on here. On here. Grab puzzles right here. Just on here. Silent. You next level. You first here. This on. Grab this time. Grab this time on the beach. Already it's easy. And then you do the beach card. First laser. Just laser. The rocket laser and fire. Are you back here? Finish up that and then on right there. And then you can see that world. This area. That and then on. You get the idea of fire. Kill her. She's dead in a minute. That's that. So yeah, that was the full path for this week. Wanted to keep it nice, short, direct, and clear of where to go. I hope you guys were able to follow it easy enough, because if so, this path is what we see, as you see here, got us a 8 million score run in Grandmaster 2. We did it again after this, which we didn't record, but we did it on Grandmaster 3 with another community member, and we scooped up 12.228 million or something like that, which gave us, you know, which put us in the top 75 on the leaderboards for this week, which was actually really cool. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found it valuable. If you did enjoy the video, please hit a like. It does help out the channel a lot. And be sure to follow the channel, get subscribed, and check out Kira and Tyson. I got their links in the description below to theirs and my Twitch channels as well. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.